A car. For some, it's simply a machine, a vessel that delivers us from one place to another, day after day. But for others, a car is so much more. A statement, a desire, a reflection of ambition and artistry. What if a car could be a canvas of luxury and power? A living legacy crafted with passion and purpose. For over 100 years, Bentley has stood at the intersection of performance, elegance, and innovation. This is the story of a brand that dared to dream beyond the ordinary. This is the journey of Bentley, a chronicle of luxury and power. The story begins in the heart of London in the year 1919. The world is recovering from the ravages of the First World War, and a restless spirit stirs in the soul of a young engineer named Walter Owen Bentley. W.O. Bentley, as he is remembered, was not content with mediocrity. He envisioned an automobile that would marry the grace of the finest British craftsmanship with the unbridled force of cutting-edge engineering. He wanted to create not just a car, but the fastest and most refined automobile the world had ever seen. W.O. Bentley's early engine designs were nothing short of revolutionary. He pioneered the use of lightweight aluminum pistons, a radical departure from the heavy cast iron of the era. These innovations breathed life into his first cars, giving them a competitive edge on the roads and racetracks of Britain. But it wasn't just about the engineering. It was about spirit, tenacity, and the will to conquer. Bentley's ambitions soon found their proving ground at the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans. In the Roaring Twenties, the air was thick with excitement and the dawn of a new age. It was here that the legend of the Bentley Boys was born. This was no ordinary racing team. They were a band of wealthy, daring adventurers, playboys, aristocrats, and thrill-seekers, united by their love of speed and their loyalty to the Bentley mark. Names like Wolf Barnato, Sir Henry Tim Birkin, and John Duff became synonymous with courage and victory. Between 1924 and 1930, Bentley swept the field at Le Mans, claiming the winner's laurels 4 times. These victories were more than just sporting triumphs. They were a declaration of British innovation and determination. The Bentley Boys, with their silk scarves and devil-may-care attitude, became icons of a golden era. They transformed Bentley from a fledgling manufacturer into a symbol of national pride, a badge worn by those who dared to dream big. Yet, as history so often reminds us, every golden age faces its trials. The euphoria of the 1920s faded into the harsh realities of the 1930s. The Great Depression cast a long shadow across the world, and Bentley was not immune to its bite. In 1931, the company was forced into bankruptcy, and its future hung in the balance. But from the ashes of crisis emerged a new chapter. Bentley was acquired by Rolls-Royce, the very epitome of British luxury. Under Rolls-Royce stewardship, Bentley underwent a transformation. The brand, once defined by its racing prowess, now embraced a new identity, one of refinement, sophistication, and grace. Models like the Bentley Mark VI set new standards for comfort and craftsmanship. The gruff growl of the racetrack gave way to the purr of leather interiors, the gleam of polished wood, and the gentle hum of engines designed for serene cruising. But even as Bentley refined its automobiles, its spirit of innovation endured. During World War II, the company contributed to the Allied cause by engineering powerful aircraft engines, channeling its expertise into the defense of freedom. These years of adversity forged a new resilience within the brand, a commitment to excellence, whatever the challenge. The post-war era brought with it a wave of prosperity and transformation. By the 1950s, Bentleys became the preferred carriages for royalty, aristocrats, and captains of industry. The sight of a Bentley gliding through the gates of Buckingham Palace or parked outside a grand country estate became a symbol of status and taste. The brand's reputation for luxury was now matched by its clientele, who expected nothing less than perfection. Yet, beneath the veneer of tradition and decorum, a new energy was stirring. By the 1980s, the world was changing. Speed and performance were making a comeback, and Bentley was ready to answer the call. The launch of the Bentley Mulsanne Turbo in 1982 marked a bold return to the brand's roots. It was a car that combined the sumptuous luxury of Bentley's finest craftsmanship with the raw, exhilarating power of a turbocharged engine. For the first time in decades, Bentley was not just a status symbol. It was a force to be reckoned with on the open road. This renaissance sparked a surge of enthusiasm among car lovers and collectors around the world. The mystique of Bentley was rediscovered by a new generation who saw in its cars the perfect marriage of elegance and performance. The brand had reclaimed its dual identity, a purveyor of both luxury and speed. The end of the millennium brought about one of the most significant turning points in Bentley's history. In 1998, the Volkswagen Group, one of the world's leading automotive conglomerates, acquired Bentley. Some wondered if the soul of the brand would be lost in the machinery of a global giant. But what emerged was a union that blended the best of both worlds: German engineering precision and reliability infused with the enduring British craftsmanship and tradition that had defined Bentley for generations. The new millennium heralded a wave of innovation and ambition. In 2003, Bentley unveiled the Continental GT, a modern grand tourer designed to captivate, inspire, and dominate. The Continental GT was more than just a car, it was a statement. With its muscular lines, thunderous W12 engine, and unrivaled interior luxury, it redefined what a Bentley could be in the 21st century. The world took notice. The Continental GT became an instant global success, drawing new admirers to the marque. Bentley's competitive spirit was reignited, and the brand made a triumphant return to the racetrack. In 2003, nearly 73 years after its last victory, Bentley once again conquered Le Mans, proving that the fire of performance still burned fiercely within. The Bentley Boys of old would have been proud. As Bentley grew into a truly global brand, its cars found homes on every continent. From the bustling streets of Shanghai to the sunlit boulevards of Los Angeles, the Bentley badge became a universal symbol of achievement and sophistication. Yet, amidst this expansion, the brand never lost sight of its roots. At the heart of every Bentley lies a commitment to craftsmanship, a devotion to artistry that sets it apart. In the Crew Factory, nestled in the English countryside, time seems to slow. Here, artisans and engineers work side by side, transforming raw materials into rolling masterpieces. Each Bentley is the product of thousands of hours of skilled labor. The process is painstaking but essential, for in every stitch of leather, every polished veneer, every precisely fitted panel, the legacy of Bentley lives on. The leather that graces Bentley interiors is hand-selected and meticulously stitched, often by craftspeople whose skills have been passed down through generations. The wood that forms the dashboard and trim is chosen not just for its appearance, but for its ability to tell a story, a narrative of growth, transformation, and beauty. Customers are invited to personalize their Bentleys, selecting colors, materials, and finishes that reflect their own tastes and aspirations. In this way, no two Bentleys are ever truly alike. Each is a personal work of art, a testament to the uniqueness of its owner. This obsession with detail is not confined to the visible elements. Under the hood, Bentley's engineers blend traditional techniques with state-of-the-art technology. Engines are assembled by hand, tested rigorously, and fine-tuned to deliver the perfect balance of performance and refinement. Every car that leaves the Crewe factory is more than just a vehicle. It is the embodiment of Bentley's ethos. To build a fast car, a good car, the best in its class. As the world evolves, so too does Bentley. Today, the brand stands on the threshold of a new era, one defined not just by luxury and power, but by sustainability and innovation. The automotive industry is undergoing a profound transformation as electric vehicles and environmentally conscious technologies take center stage. Bentley has embraced this challenge with characteristic boldness. By 2030, Bentley aims to become a fully electric brand. This ambitious vision is already taking shape in concept vehicles like the EXP 100 GT, a breathtaking glimpse into the future of grand touring. The EXP 100 GT fuses cutting-edge electric propulsion with the opulence and craftsmanship that have always defined Bentley. Its sustainable materials, intelligent technologies, and visionary design signal a new chapter for the marquee, one where environmental responsibility and driving pleasure go hand in hand. Bentley is also committed to sustainable production practices. The Crewe factory has become a model of environmental stewardship, with investments in renewable energy, waste reduction, and responsible sourcing of materials. The goal is clear: to ensure that the journey of luxury and power continues for generations to come, without compromising the health of our planet. Younger audiences, too, are discovering the allure of Bentley. The brand's modern designs, digital innovations, and commitment to performance resonate with a new generation of drivers, individuals who value both tradition and progress. Bentley's future will be shaped by their aspirations, their dreams, and their unique sense of style. Yet, in all its evolution, Bentley remains true to its core values. The passion that fueled W.O. Bentley in 1919 still drives the brand forward. The spirit of the Bentley Boys, the pursuit of victory, and the unwavering commitment to excellence, all these elements endure, woven into the fabric of every car that bears the iconic winged B. As the sun sets, a Bentley Continental GT glides effortlessly into the horizon. Its silhouette, a symbol of aspiration, achievement, and adventure. The journey of Bentley is far from over. It is a legacy that spans continents and generations, a story written in metal, leather, and dreams. Bentley, more than a car, a journey, a legacy, an icon. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.